20 jongeren zullen participeren aan de Saregama Singing Contest, welke georganiseerd wordt door Maharaja Palace. Om een beeld te geven wat er allemaal zal gebeuren. Want het concept van de Saregama Singing Contest is er ook een beetje nieuw voor Suriname, een beetje anders. Vandaar dat er dan ook een persconferentie belegd is geworden in Maharaja Palace. En dat wel dinsdagavond, waarbij de organisatoren, de juryleden en de MC van de show in is gegaan op een aantal zaken. We voeren nu naar de persconferentie in Maharaja Palace.
Maharaja Palace presents Saregama Singers Contest. This particular event is spread over 11 events, beginning on this Saturday on the 21st, and there are 10 events in total every Saturday, beginning from the 21st of September. The finals are at NIS on the 29th of November, which is a Friday. So that is about the shows. Regarding the contestants, we have in total around 20 contestants that have been selected by the jury. These 20 contestants are split into two groups, A and B, and Group A begins with a group of 10 contestants this Saturday on the 21st.
So every show there will be 10 contestants singing, and there will be a jury. And how many people will go over to the next round? How many people will be eliminated every time?
There are two groups, A and B. So this Saturday, the 21st, we have Group A. The next Saturday, the 28th, we have Group B. And both the group have 10 contestants each. This is on an elimination format. So every Saturday, two people keep getting eliminated, Group A and Group B. And then in the finals, in the semifinals, which is on the 21st of November or the 23rd of November, 23rd I think, we have 4 semifinalists, and the finalists will be 2.
So in the end show on the 29th,
Correct?
there were only 2 contestants?
Only 2 contestants. That's going to go on a knockout, and one's going to be a winner.
Okay, but then we would suggest that would be a very short show if even both of them sing 3 songs. How will that show be?
So we have a format for that final night, which we are going to broadcast and publish in due course of time, as to how many songs both the contestants are going to sing. But other than the contestants, there will be a lot of other attractions for the evening. So I can't disclose everything right away about the final night, but I can tell you that it is going to be a gala evening with a lot of attractions and a lot of performances, not only of the contestants but also non-contestant performance that will make the evening very special.
Okay, will there be some international guests?
International guests?
Sing on
At this moment, I really cannot comment on that, but
We are trying.
we are trying. It also depends on availability of those singers and stars, performers.
Okay, my last question would be, Maharaja Palace, the association is especially regarding food, and then suddenly Saregama, a singing contest. Why suddenly a singing contest from Maharaja Palace?
I think I will let Mr. Saveen Setia answer this. He's the best person to answer this, and of course, I can always chip in.
Hi, good evening. I'm Sabin Setia. Actually, first of the things like I'm not selling even food. My business is clothing business. It was at Palak Fashion, but this is my dream. I open a restaurant, nice restaurant. So I open a beautiful restaurant here. So basically, I'm from stage. So so I'm a creative person. So when I make like start program like this Saregama, actually Chris and me, we are sitting on the table and we're having a tea. Then I tell to Chris, do something different. So he said, what? So I said, let's start something, a contest. Then we will start Saregama contest. It's nothing like especially we are, Chris, what
Yeah.
do you say, like, it's not something in our mind,
Yeah.
it's just coming in our mind and we will start.
So the thing is this, that there wasn't really a plan to start a contest this year. Incidentally, we are both from India. Manoj also is from India. He has been, of course, staying here much longer. But I'm here in Suriname for about 10 years, plus minus, 2 to 3 years. Saveen has been here doing business around 16 years?
Yeah, 16 years.
16 years. Both of us, we did not actually know each other. It's only this year that we met. And incidentally, we both have theater backgrounds. Him for a few years in New Delhi, was associated with some big theater groups, but he never pursued a career in theater after that. I have a longer experience with theater, but I did not spend, in the last 5-6 years, I did not really get to spend a lot of time with theater anymore because I moved to Suriname. So our passion has always been with theater, with performing arts. Being on theater as a stage actor and as a singer, dancer, something always sparks our interest when we see talent around us who have those skills. So me and Saveen, we realized that in Suriname there is a lot of people from the Indian diaspora that have a lot of talent in singing, and we see that there are some young people, like you have Nisha Madaran and you have a few more, who are trying to make their mark using the internet as a medium, using their own connections, whatever they can. So we said, okay, well, can we take this one step further? Can we take this and connect this to the industry there that creates a system that allows and develops a supply chain? So the whole point of everything is a supply chain. If there is no supply chain, you don't have a business, you don't have cash flow. So everything boils down to supply chain. So that is what we're trying to set up, is a platform that can be converted into a talent supply chain at a certain point in time. And I'm sure that with the support of the Suriname, the media, the fraternity, that is the talent and the entertainment fraternity, and of course with the people who are from the entertainment industry, we will be able to achieve that. So this is a very humble beginning, a small step in that direction. Although Maharaja Palace's business is not doing talent shows, as Tasha really rightly pointed out, but Maharaja Palace is not just the restaurant. It is also the people who are behind it, that is in this case Saveen, who is the owner, who has this theater background, who has this roots and this passion related to performing arts, which sometimes people who are related to performing arts, their passion, their fire, sometime or the other always springs out whenever there's an opportunity And if you're an actor, if you're a dancer, you're a singer, if any one of you are related to any of this, you know that when there's an opportunity, you want to be a part of that. You want to trigger something. And this is, I think, in both our cases, we both have a theater background. Therefore, when we thought about this, we said, hey, we should do it. And that is how it all started. It was a very simple thing with no plan of action. There was no business plan. There was no major document written. We just prayed to God and we said, let's do it. If nobody else is doing it, we will do it.
Ja, we hebben op 4, de microfoons, die dat even blijft. We hebben op 4, 5 en 6 september hebben we de eerste audities gehouden. En daaruit zijn er dus 20 contestanten gekozen. En de audities gingen op basis van 5 criteria. En Manoj moet me even helpen daarmee wat die criteria precies zijn.
Jawel.
Ja.
Goedenavond. Er waren 5 categorieën voor het kiezen van de juiste contestanten. En allereerst was de toonvastheid, de maat, articulatie, presentatie en de 5e. Dus nog een totaal een 5 categorieën wat we hadden. En
Maatgevoel.
Maatgevoel, ja. Dus sowieso 5 categorieën hebben we kunnen gebruiken voor het kiezen van de 20 contestanten. Er waren veel meer inschrijvingen natuurlijk. En we hadden boven de 40 inschrijvingen, waaruit we dan 20 hebben gekozen. Leeftijdscategorie is eigenlijk vanaf 13 jaar tot en met 24 jaar.
Okay. Regarding the prize for the winners, maybe I will let Mr. Saveen talk about that.
Yeah, for the winner, we are giving 2 tickets to India, air ticket to India, and 1 week accommodation to New Delhi or maybe Mumbai.
Yeah.
And first runner-up, we are giving 5,000 SRD cash.
Okay, this is of course apart from the winning trophy that the winner gets. There is a trophy that we have specifically designed for this event. It has actually been made in India and it is right now on the way from India to Suriname.
And we have special gifts for the audience also.
So every evening there will be a lot, and people who are going to be attending this event every Saturday, somebody or the other will win a prize. It's an audience gift award done through a small lot, so that the audience also participates in this, and we want the audience to participate in this. In every event, we are in the process of identifying people who have made remarkable achievements or have spent a long period in performing arts or singing, music and sports, who we can call on stage from different ethnic groups. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be Indian origin, Creole, not specific, but it can be anybody. And we are currently doing our research, and we already have identified for the first evening who we are going to have as a special guest of honor. We're going to recognize and felicitate the person who's also going to share a word or two of inspiration for the contestants. And for the first evening, we have Mr. Walker Brayfeld, who we have invited on stage as a guest of honor that evening, on the 21st of September. And every evening, we're going to have different guests of honor.
Winning great prizes that are, as special guys have said, that they will get the winners will get great prizes. But what I prefer that with the winners? What are the organizations that
It's a very good question. Plans can be many, but I think plans, when they are made, should be made on very solid grounds. Otherwise, plans fail. And that's the reason why a lot of people do a lot of plans and then they don't really work because they are not well thought through. So, what we want to achieve ultimately is that the winner, once we send the winner to India, we are able to connect the winner to certain groups or people from where they can build professional relationships in the singing industry.
We are trying.
We are busy and we are researching and trying to connect, but all of these things don't happen 1, 2, 3. So that is the reason why we cannot make that announcements yet. But once we have some of these things in the planning that we have to connect them to certain groups or people in India, then we would like to make the announcement at the right time. But just right now, to answer your question, it is premature yet to make an announcement if after they go to India, what is going to happen further. And I think what you want to know is what further can they achieve from there, if I'm right. What happens next? That's a very important question. A lot of people leave these questions unanswered, but we are seriously concerned about it because, as I said, because we are both from theater backgrounds, we understand how artists feel, their pain, their challenges, and their difficulties to the road of success in a very confused and a chaotic world called creativity. The creative world is very chaotic. So, because we are both artists, we understand that. But to create the system will take time. But we are researching and we will keep you posted on Facebook or on media.
Why has the organization chosen for the name Saregama, knowing that that name is already being used in India for their singing shows?
Okay. Can I answer the question?
Sure.
The word Saregama Pa is just like Do Re Mi Fa. I don't know anybody with background in English music here or Western music. So if you know what Do Re Mi Fa is, Saregama is equivalent to the same. Firstly, Saregama Pa, which is a very well-known contest in India, Saregama Pa Little Champs. This has nothing to do with that organization. It has nothing to do with the people who are organizing it, the company that's organizing it. Secondly, Saregama Pa is a generic word. Generic means that nobody has a specific right to that word. So you, as a person, cannot go and claim right to Saregama Pa as an individual, because it is applying to the generic field of music, and anybody and everybody can use it. But of course we cannot use Saregama Pa Little Champs. Then there is a problem. And another reason for using Saregama Pa is because it is a foundation stone of learning music when you start learning music. And maybe I will like to ask Mr. Manoj, who is our song coach, to explain what Saregama Pa is and what it means. So you will have a better understanding and depth as to why we chose that name.
So het gaat om die schiefe eerste toon. Alles van muziek is te maken met de toonladder.
Speakers.
Sonny met me eens is. En we beginnen met een Saregama Pa Dha Ni. Die eerste 7 notes. En dan draaien we terug. Dus die aro en die abro. Van going upwards and returning back to Sa. So that's basic, and that's why, as Chris G rightly put it, there's no particular copyright on those terms as not to use or to use. So everybody is free to use them, because we all use them as the first notes when we have to learn Hindustani classic music. Sonny, would you like to add in that?
Ja, dat is het do, re, mi. De toonaarden toch? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Kennen we allemaal. En in Hindi is het Saregama, pa, dha, ni, sa. Zo is een algemene term in de muziek. Dus vandaar.
Yeah.
Questions, please.
De vragen mogen ook in het Nederlands gesteld worden, hoor.
Intussen mag ik even de cameracrew vragen, als we zoveel hebben over de contest, mag ik jullie even naar jullie rechterkant laten zien. Daar zitten een groot deel van mijn contestanten.
Ja.
En dat zijn de contestanten daar. Aan mijn linkerzijde, dat is uw rechterzijde. Achter de contestanten zitten ouders van de contestanten die mee zullen doen. Dus straks als jullie vragen hebben, kunnen jullie ook even mengen met de contestanten en uw vragen stellen.
Ja, goedenavond.
Goedenavond.
Zijn er ook contestanten uit de verschillende districten hier aanwezig? Are there also contestants out of the districts? And is
Yes.
the show going to those places?
Yeah, I think Mr. Manoj would address that.
Jawel, we hebben contestanten van verschillende districten. Het is niet alleen Paramaribo, we hebben mensen van Saramaka, van Wanica, Paramaribo, Komowene. En nee, nog niemand van Nikeri. Dat mag ik niet zeggen. Dus 4 districten wel.
Maar het is wel de bedoeling dat deze show wordt gebracht naar Nikeri misschien, maar...
Jawel, het wordt eigenlijk uitgezonden via onze mediapartner, dat is RTV. En dat wordt een week later gedaan. Dus elke show wordt een week later uitgezonden via de RTV-kanalen.
Maar het een terugkerend karakter gaan krijgen, deze show, dat die volgend jaar weer wordt georganiseerd?
Nogmaals, pardon?
Is this going to be a bigger show that make sure we also have the same?
I will ask Chris G to answer that. Is it going to be repeat?
Yeah, so the objective is that it is becoming, or it becomes a continuous platform, and therefore it has to become an annual feature. It should become an annual event. And that's the reason why, in order to make this an annual event, we need all your support and your blessings and your love from the country so that we can make this an annual event. That is the objective.
As you can see, the international shows,
Yeah.
like the singing shows, we see that the people get votes for contestants.
Yeah.
Is that also possible with this show?
So the way it has been formatted is the first 10 shows till the semifinals. Only the jury, that is our jury consists of actually 3 jury members. That is Mr. Manoj himself, Mr. Soni Kublal, and Ashna Shangur. We have a backup jury member, a 4th jury member, that is Mr. Kenneth Rambali, who is also the jury member, but he's on the backup jury. So these jury members will decide the fate and the destiny for the first 10 shows. The last show, that is the NIS finals, the grand finals, will be decided only by the public of Suriname. The jury will have no say in it. And it is going to be done through an SMS voting, which is going to be facilitated by Telesur.
We are ready. Are you ready, Suriname? We are ready. Are you ready, Suriname?